What's up, YouTube? Get your money out of the bank now. If the new privacy law passes, you won't be able to get. They're going to spy on your money. So every $600 you take out, sent to the IRS. I don't know why this thing's not showing up this morning. I looked on YouTube. It didn't show a pre-prepared video. So I guess it's not showing anybody. Dunk. And there's Poison Stinger. Good morning, NFG or NFW.
What?
Oh, where the hell you been hiding at, bruh?
What?
You late?
I'm late?
Yeah.
Hell, shit, I just got the email.
Well, what the? I don't know what's going on this morning.
I even checked my
It didn't
subscription.
show up on YouTube till just now. I had to refresh.
Wow. Yeah, I didn't see it on YouTube either there for a while, so I'm glad it's on.
Yeah.
What up, YouTube?
Yeah. What's up, communist held America? Coming to you live from behind the enemy lines. We're back.
Back again. Guess who's back?
Any new mandates or anything I missed last night?
No, not really. I had some drama on my Discord because of a comment somebody had made on my video, and somebody else took offense. I was like, "Oh, come on, really? I got to deal with this shit."
Did you get those links I sent you yesterday?
Yeah.
Did you talk about them at all?
Yeah, I think so.
Because I don't want to beat them to death if you do.
No, I did a few of them. I don't exactly remember them off the top of my head though. I closed those tabs.
So Dr. Fucktard. Let me open this up. Hold on. Please don't open up and start talking. Blah, 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 blah. Yep, it's going to. So Dr. Fucktard says on or about 12th of May, 2020. Hold on, make sure that, excuse me, that these sheep's milk shots, do you get an enhancement effect? And says the most important issue with any successful vaccine is efficacy, and we want to prevent this from happening. But he also says that in rare cases, people with this shot end up with a condition with the virus that they've been protected against by falling more seriously ill with that disease result. So
if you get the shot and you get the sickness, your sickness is going to be 10 times worse than if you didn't get the shot.
Right.
That's what
so
he's basically saying.
This brings me back to the Lord Ass Hat and fucking Chief in the proverbial White House, not the nut house that they're saying on live television, YouTube, live television, that the people that are vaccinated need to be protected from the unvaccinated. End quote from President Joseph R. Biden on fucking television, whitehouse.gov. So, do these are they suboptimal vaccinations?
No, they're
Is
only effective against talking with other people that have also received the shot. So if all you do is ever hang out with everybody who's all been, gotten the shot, then you're okay. It's those damn people that don't have it that are the pesky problem, The thing that you got a shot in order to protect yourself against only works against anybody who also got the damn thing.
okay. So, anyways, right. So, but the people that already had the cerveza bug have natural immunity to it now, right? So,
Yep.
and they can't say how long it is because they can't. There's not a there's not a enough evidence to produce a hypothesis on that. There's a great dude. I think. Wait, no, that's on Discord. Hold on. There's a great dude. He might be on YouTube. I'm not 100% certain. But he explains it well. He's a medical doctor. And okay. Let me post up that link before I go chopping everything else up. So here's one link, and that's fucktard, Fauci-tard, who should be fucking just completely sentenced to death in the most fucking horrible, illicit way. Like save all the.
You cut out.
I don't know what the hell's going on with these things. This is a super expensive headset. Like this is
Wireless, dude. This is why I stay away from wireless.
it's a gaming headset that I played fucking video games with. It's called a
Right.
Rig 800. Like, well, it used to be expensive. I'm sure it's not expensive anymore, but
Nowadays, depends on how old it is. I mean, shit, anything like that nowadays is only meant to last for like 4 or 5 years.
yeah, it's called a Rig. I don't remember who makes it, but it's a damn fine. It used to be a damn fine piece of equipment. And I yelled at a lot of kids that they were getting me killed.
I'll teabag your ass. Tell your mama.
Tell your mama. So
Tell her all that shit.
there's another guy who is an actual medical doctor, and I don't know if he's on YouTube or not. Dr. Berg's a good dude to listen to too. If you haven't listened to him,
Don't think I have.
um, he's just an overall generally good dude. Like he has lots of good shit. But the one guy I want, he might be on YouTube. Let me check. I'm looking through here through Odyssey. So, anyways, this other guy is Doctor too. He's a Doctor Creek something, MD. But he's like the guy that believes in the carnivore diet, and
Oh, okay.
once he said, he's like if you want to not get this shit so bad, be healthy, stop eating crap.
Well, yeah, that would
He
be
goes,
number one. But boy, you can't tell people to put down that cheeseburger, or that McDonald's nuggets.
well, he goes, this is there's something else going on, like other than them wanting to actually help you with the said shot, because if this was really about health to them, they'd be telling you get your ass off the couch, start eating better, and start exercising.
They would have done that decades ago. It's all by design, though. You got all these major food companies that lobbied back in the day, in order to add stuff into their food that's barely even considered edible in the first place. Shit, a lot
Shit.
of the stuff that we're allowed to eat here in America is banned in other countries. Like you
Oh
can't
yeah.
get Mountain Dew in England. Why? Because there's things in it that they know is bad for you.
Yellow dye number 5.
Oh, however, they still allow just about everything else. So I don't know
Yeah,
how much
shit.
I give them credit for.
I don't know where, like, I know I got this guy. I subscribed to this guy, so but I can't remember his name.
Hmm.
Check my history. But anyways, he's talking about like, you know, and he's one of those doctors that are stepping out of the um, shadows to tell people what's up. So,
Unfortunately, they're going to suppress him, and you probably not see him much anymore. And he's a big conspiracy theorist and all that shit now.
well, no, he's not. You know, he is very tactful about how he says stuff and what he says. So, so it's not shit. Not to
Pass
get,
that shit.
huh?
Pass that shit.
No. You want the Kobe?
No,
Man, it's horrible.
I've
Well, I
heard.
mean, it is for me because like I said, I have the autoimmune bullshit, but nobody else had it like this.
I still remember me being sick from 2017, so hopefully that's the reason why I haven't gotten sick yet.
Well, this what I have right now is the same way I felt in 2020 when I got it the first time. You know what I'm saying?
Right? It's just
Like,
long. It seems longer this time for some reason.
well, no, this is what it felt like for about a week, like the bullshit, and then it was
Mhm.
over. But now it's been like I was literally probably in bed for 3 or 4 days straight. I couldn't get up.
Now you got to make sure that you don't get pneumonia, because that's another thing that can add on to it.
Okay, here he is. Here he is. Shh. All right, let me see if I can share. Now you can just go and look at his videos. I'll save the playlist, add the queue. Fuck, how come I can't? Let me click. Okay, I'm gonna have to click on the video before I can share it.
Hey there.
Hey there. Fuck you and your commercials.
Ad blocker, bro. Come on now, it's free.
No, I don't want to.
All right, let's dive
Nah, we can't do that. Because we don't have. Uh, yeah, we don't have your permission. So, bye, 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 bye. How's it going out in Michigan there, NFW?
Michigan.
Yeah, it's where Niderville Forge. Anyways, check out this YouTube guy. Guy I say, but he's a actual doctor. Did I go through? Oh, it actually let me go through. What's up, HTP?
EP. The hell?
Yeah, he must not be busy today. His canuter valve must be fixed.
The hell is a canuter valve?
it's I'll show it to you.
All right. What's up, Patriot in the Dark? Walter Davis is here too.
Good morning, Walter Davis. Here you go.
Gents.
Check out the link, and you can figure out what a canuter valve is.
Why am
Check
I
out.
thinking it's going to be like an a-hole or something?
No, it's not. It's
Like I've done this before and gotten in trouble for it. So
No, it's legit. It's a machining company.
sex machine.
If you're interested in what we left in Afghanistan, a full list of stuff. According to this website, I don't know. I'm still trying to find the actual paperwork that they show the reports. I had it, but then I lost it somewhere, and then post a link up in Discord so I could have it again to share. But that's what they left there, just from 2020, I think. Oh, yeah. So I didn't want to do a whole video. I want to do a whole video on this, but I don't even know if I can show it. How the hell can I show this? I can't. All right, so I'll just do a video on it. Anyways, it shows the video I'm going to do is the demill procedures on all this equipment, right? So demill is like demilitarize the equipment, right?
Right.
And that's what you're supposed to do if you're going to leave it in said country. You have to demilitarize it. Cut it up with a fucking torch, run it over with fucking tanks, and something as simple as a fucking surefire silencer, military silencer, has in the instruction user manual how to demilitarize it if you have to leave it in some third world shithole.
I don't think Joe Biden got that message, bro.
Yeah, I don't think he fucking gets any messages. So, anyways, we need to stay on this because we can't let this go. Too many people died for this. Warning, Patriot in the Dark. Too many people died for this, and then now we've given them all this equipment, and it wasn't demilled properly.
Nope.
When the Brits pulled out, they demilled everything and then sold it to the locals for scrap. So why are we been looking on Gunbroker for anyone with a Afghan address? No luck so far. Well, I tell you what, Walter, you get us a fucking plane, and we'll probably need a C-130 because we can't bring back any. Yeah. I don't understand that, ACP. Why the fuck did we not thermite it? My wife's like, well, because she's like, oh, well, here they show they're destroying the MRAP on TikTok. I was like, there's a fucking Marine in the cab kicking a fucking radio loose. I was like, if it had been us, we would have had to fucking put a thermite on the fucking engine and destroyed any sensitive equipment. Or white phosphorus or something, not fucking let them just have it.
Well, we didn't give it to the Taliban. We gave it to the Afghan government thinking that they would actually stand and fight for half a minute.
And then we missed our target of opportunity when they raised their presidential flag or raised their ISIS flag or whatever the fuck flag they rose over the presidential palace, because that would have been the day that I would have dropped a fucking Moab on the motherfucking middle of the fucking presidential palace.
They were all there.
Yeah.
One just tactical strike. Yeah, you get a few casualties. You know, sucks to be you. Sorry you were in Kabul. You know, but guess what, everybody? We took them all out.
Yeah, I definitely took that opportunity to kill as many of the shitheads as I could have. Those guns are going to an insurgency. Well, yeah, like fucking, and then how are we going to prove that it wasn't some kind of rogue? That's my worry, is how they're going to prove it's not some kind of rogue element of the United States government, because they're using fucking our weapons.
Messed up.
Yeah, they're kind of landlocked, Walter Davis, and you sure as fuck don't want to hump through those mountains. I don't think any of us are young chickens, like spring chickens like that. Now, if we could get some Polaris Razors over there, yeah, that'd be great. That'd be great. That
would be fun.
Maybe they use spray paint and stencil demilled on them. Yeah, right? Like they do the ammo cans, Patriot in the Dark. Oh, shit. You even have to do it to the ammo cans if that tells you how fucking asinine they are about it, Stinger. But like, I was just going through some of the stuff that they left, you know, and was looking up the user manuals, and like, no shit, like even the silencers say that they have to be demilled. They say demilled items assigned with a code D is smelting, shall be demilitarized by smelting, breaking, shearing, crushing, deep water dumping, or cutting utilized with a cutting tip that minimally displaces a half inch of metal, or crushed to the extent of necessary to preclude restoration to a usable condition.
I'll be right back.
So, or at least 3 cuts shall be made and 1 cut through the back section of the locking ring. I mean, it's just unbelievable what they've done. Just unbelievable. And now they have, like I said, they're using 5.56, so you won't even know if it's friend or foe, because when you go to investigate the brass after shooting, well, shit, we don't know. But used to, they didn't use the tally didn't use the AR or 5.56. But like I said, I do think that they switched out. They didn't give a shit about the PVS 14s anymore, just for the simple fact that they got their new toys, the ENBG-Bravo systems, so that they could they don't give a shit about those ones. So they literally, or some contractor made them believe they didn't need them, because like I said, the initial run was $391.8 million for these Echo November Golf Bravo systems, and they were to be delivered by the end of 2021, but they actually delivered, and I couldn't get their exact amount, but they delivered a shit ton of them allegedly on May 17th, 2018 to Aberdeen Proving Grounds in Maryland. Those fancy ass MVGs. So they've already plotted to remove the but they still should demilitarize the shit. They should,
Yeah.
Because why are you going to give the enemy anything?
Well, we weren't giving the enemy anything. We were giving it to the Afghan government that we trained for.
Well,
20
the
years.
phone conversations are coming out now. They're saying that fuck Joe and the Ho. It was telling the Afghan president, "We'll make it look like it's okay, motherfucker."
Yeah.
Even though it's not.
They were hoping that they would hold out a little bit longer, and they didn't hold out long enough.
Mm-hmm.
They didn't hold out at all, and yeah.
Yeah, he was gangster. He had to leave money on the fucking flight line because he couldn't put it all in a plane.
That's a lot of cash. Ain't gonna be worse shit here soon anyway.
Well, he had gold bars and all kinds of shit, so God only knows.
I would definitely get into gold. If you have extra money laying around you don't know what to do with.
Let's go find President Ghani, or he's no longer president, and we'll just take his gold bars too.
Yeah.
Let's see. We'll take Walter Davis. We'll take HDP. We'll be like the B team.
Right, we're all fat, out of shape, old.
My special superpower would be I'll give you Covey. I'll be like, I'll be coughing on motherfuckers. I'll be like, no, please no.
We all might die in a fiery plane crash, but it'll be a fucking good time while we're doing it.
Probably because we can't take off because all the golden AKs we got.
Right.
Oh, man.
Sounds like a good movie. Yeah, if they come across the southern border, those weapons that are in Afghanistan, you will never hear about it. I mean, you might hear like, oh, there was a shooting, but you won't hear most likely that the firearm was then linked to one that we left in Afghanistan.
No, it'll be some that fully automatic weapon of war was used against school children, and it was a fucking tally or a fucking Iranian or Somalian or somebody that got the shit because they left crates of the shit over there.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, just look at that list that I left linked over there too. Like, there's a legitimate list of, and that, like I said, I think that was just for 2020. So, 20 years of leaving all that shit there. How much misappropriation happened? I mean, we know for a fact that half the time they would show up, and then, you know, some of them would show up to training and then never show up again after they got issued stuff. I mean, so, you know.
Yeah.
I seriously wonder how many of them are going to come across the south border, says Patriot in the Dark. Patriot, American, Anonymous American, good morning. Patriot, they have been, and it's hundreds caught. So now it will go up. I'm sure most of it, they will probably sell. Probably some cartels picking up some good stuff. Well, fuck, the cartels are fucking tricked out as much as they can be now. I was watching some of those, like their Twitter and Instagram feeds and shit. They're running fucking signal jammers. The cartels. The cartels like have fucking special operations groups in their fucking cartel.
Well, you have to be able to know your enemy and fight your enemy well. So if your enemy has some way of detecting you, you've got to have a way so they can't.
But you signal jamming the fucking federales. Like they're all like, and you can see all their shit, you know, on their kit. And I'm like, Durka. Imagine the amount of porn mags left and shit. Yeah. I watched the drawdown because I found a special. I forget what it was on. It's probably on Vice, but it showed the drawdown of a I don't know if it was a British. I think it was a British base, and they actually took the steps. And if I can find try to find a link to that too. But they actually took the steps to demilitarize every fucking thing. And step by step before they pulled out. And one of the fucking not the tally commander, but the Afghan National Army commanders goes, I think, and you know, whatever the fuck it was, Kurdish Urdu, or not Kurdish, Urdu, or whatever the fuck the other one is, Pashtun. He goes, I think they would take the concrete if it wasn't so heavy. Because they wanted the Afghan National Army wanted us to leave anti-aircraft gun, anti-aircraft missiles.
We left a lot of missiles. I don't know what kind they were, but
well, you're talking about shit to shoot planes down with. You don't give fucking. First of all, the Taliban don't have planes, so what the fuck would you need to leave anti-plane weapons? But they wanted the radar. They wanted us to leave the radar. And I know it's Afghan tallies, the same thing. I know. Depends on what day it is. One day they're farming, one day they're the fucking tally.
Well, they might be ISIS for all you know. Who's in power today?
It's Tuesday. It's ISIS L. Oh, that'd be a hell of a calendar. The 365 days of Taliban and what they're going to be this day and that day.
You gotta
on the first day of January, Taliban came to me and said, "We are ISIS Elemental P."
You gotta have a swimsuit edition with all the ladies in burqas.
Oh yeah, that's all. They're completely covered. Yeah.
But they're by the beach in a position, and you're like, hey.
Yeah. You can see their eyeballs. Oh shit. And he's pushing this fucking he's pushing this fucking shot shit so fucking hard that everybody is gonna forget, and we can't forget this. Like when they get to ISIS Z, we're nearing wiping them out. Yeah. I just love how they immediately came up with ISIS K. Like what? What the fuck do you come up with this shit? Like this is ISIS. Well, if you remember back, there used to be ISIS, and then whenever ISIS wasn't the boogeyman anymore, it was ISIL, ISIL.
Yeah, they changed it.
Yeah.
You even saw Barack Obama start calling them ISIL instead of ISIS.
Yeah. Nicki Minaj says "fuck you" and leaves the Met Gala because of the shot requirement. Ooh.
Really?
Nicki
Nicki
Minaj?
Minaj?
Nicki Minaj ain't getting that. She getting that wop, but she ain't getting that
What?
shot.
That's,
Yeah,
it's just a little prick. You've dealt
yeah,
with bigger pricks than that. Come on.
yeah. She got that wop. Biden orders Sparks price gouging for fake boogie shot cards.
Hmm.
I don't even think they were handing them out in the originally when it first came out. No, as a matter of fact, I know they weren't. There was no such thing as that. You just fucking rolled up there.
Yep.
They popped you and you were gone.
However, now, because of the people making the passports illegally, they're basically saying if you got the shot back then and didn't get a card, you're gonna have to get it again in order to get one.
And I will politely tell them go fuck themselves.
Well, I don't have to worry about it because I didn't have that conversation because I didn't get it in the first place.
All right. But had I bought into said first round,
Yeah.
and got it, and they would tell me that, okay. Isis K made me spit my food when I heard it. I was like, okay, let's make shit up. Yeah, right. It was immediate. It was immediate. As soon as they fucking killed our brothers, man, and sisters, because there's two female Marines, and a fucking Army guy. Like immediately, they came out like ISIS K, and then like I was sick as fuck that week, but I still did the video about the fucking general that goes, Taliban's providing our outer perimeter security. Like, motherfucker, I'm dying over here. Like, I'm physically fucking dying from COVID, and I'm thinking to myself, did he just say that? Like, I have to record the shit and then I have to watch it again because I can't fucking believe it. I can't wrap my mind around it. The Taliban are providing perimeter security. The people we've been fighting for 20 fucking years is providing perimeter security for the people that tried to kill them for 20 fucking years.
Yep.
Yeah, that makes sense.
It's not a loss, though. It's not like Saigon or anything. It's absolutely a peaceful withdrawal, and yeah, I'm sure.
It was a monumental photo though, because it looked just like Saigon.
Yeah, it did.
When they pulled out with a 46, I don't know if it was a 46 or 47, but anyways.
Well, just the reaction from the general public trying to get out too. Like there were people trying to get out of Saigon when it fell.
Oh well, yeah, because they knew they were gonna get murdered.
We saw Afghans trying to leave the Kabul airport. It was exactly the same shit. Yeah, I swear to God, Biden's gonna get us into World War III. This shit that's going on with China and Russia right now, fuck, bro.
We're headed that way anyways because everybody like looks at us as a fucking weak country right now. I mean, you got a stick figure guy in the fucking as a puppet, like legit. Like we call a lot of presidents puppets because somebody's got their hand up their ass, but this dude has to have somebody's hand up his ass because otherwise he wouldn't be able to stand.
Yeah.
Like and you cannot tell me. You can't fucking order me to do shit. You just armed the fucking people we've been killing and trying to protect the world from for 20 fucking years to the teeth.
Counted on them to provide security.
And you going to provide security for me and tell me that I can't have stuff?
Providing security with the weapons that you left them.
but no, like they're illegitimate. Like there's no like your threats are falling on deaf ears. Like you can't say any of that. What are you gonna tell me? What are you gonna tell me? You're gonna make it mandatory? Okay, sure. Guess what? Brush that off my fucking shoulder. Well, we'll take your Social Security, Medicare, your pensions. Your military pension. Okay. If that's the way you want to be. But if you do that, then you're going to have 19 million fucking Americans, let's say, that are veterans, because there's like, I forget, there's over 19 million, about 19 million and some change. And just alone through the VA that get pensions or go to the VA hospital or whatever. So you're going to tell 19 million American veterans that you're going to fuck the American veteran. And that we can't go get medical care unless we get some bullshit ass shot. What do you think's gonna happen, Poppy? What do you think's gonna happen, Poppy? Not what you tell me. You tell me what do you think's gonna happen? What do you think? Well, because we already know. We all know each other. And I say that like we don't know any stranger when you meet a military person, because most military people can start up a conversation. Most people that were trained in the military all know the same shit. So we're organized. All you got to do, like all we'd have to do is show up. And if we showed up with the knowledge and the stuff that you gave us, yo, you done, bro. You done.
To War Drums. What's up, War Drums? Are you still in the same area you were before, or have you already changed location?
Political theater. There's only one enemy, you and me. No government assistance without the jab. Well, I know you know the veteran. There's 99% of the veterans aren't going to get it unless it's the old veterans, and I don't even see the old veterans getting it. Because you mean to tell me that you're going to find some fucking Vietnam veteran that wants an experimental jab after you you caused so many problems with the Agent Orange? Yeah, okay. I see that happening. Because they're so believing in their government after they spray them with fucking a chemical agent that causes their kids to be born with defects, cancer, a myriad of problems that I don't even know because I wasn't in fucking Vietnam, but I know. The only reason I know about Agent Orange as much as I do is because a guy used to come to my shop all the time, and he was always having his truck worked on. When he started coming there, he had both legs. Okay, over time, they started cutting his right leg off, and more up. Right. Well, then it finally got all the way up to his hip. So he had some kind of prosthetic from his hip down, all because fucking Agent Orange. Well, his 23-year-old son dies from complications from a flesh-eating bacteria that was caused from fucking Agent Orange. Damn. So now I ask you, do you think for 1 minute a bunch of veterans are going to say yes to some fucking experimental jab?
Some did, I'm sure, but...
Well, undoubtedly so. Some did, probably, yeah. But I would say a good 90% said, fuck you. Go fuck yourself. Well, see, and the jab doesn't even cover. Like, the jab doesn't even cover, the illegals. If you're illegal, you don't have to get it.
Unless you came in from Afghanistan, I did see that they are making sure that they all have, tested negative.
Oh yeah, well, they're gonna kill those brown people,
yeah,
but not the ones coming from down south.
No.
What is the troop strength of 19 million? How many battalions? Lots. Laugh out loud. I don't know. I mean, we'd be a lot slower, but the funny part about it is we're already up early in the fucking morning. We're already pissed off in the morning. We drink coffee in the fucking morning, so like you should have to be like in your 30s to join the military because that's like prime time for fucking, you're already a dickhead. You already like coffee. You're already up in the morning, can't sleep.
You're also not as easily controlled though.
Well, apparently you're easily controlled. Look at the fucking general. Oh, well, the Taliban are providing perimeters. You political fuck. You political fuck. And none of those people fucking relinquished their rank and said, fuck, we fucked up. I'm going to resign.
Well, one resigned, but not for that reason. Remember that
Lieutenant,
one guy?
Lieutenant Colonel Scheller resigned because he was tired of fucking no accountability, and it's sad that he done so, but to prove a point, and nobody will remember him other than fucking people like us. It's sad. Now, thank God he had his own business beforehand. So I commend him, and we need more motherfuckers like that. But you won't ever see none of them fucking top political class fucking officers stepping down like that. But then they're the ones that need to, because they're the one that fucked up. Because a goddamn Lance Corporal could have fucking did the drawdown better than them. Vets are already pissed off on the daily at the VA. They need security now at the hospitals to maintain the peace, take away their health
I didn't
care.
know that. Seriously, there's security at the VA.
Oh yeah. At mine, there's these huge, like, everybody there looks like they're jacked up on steroids. The popo is funny as fuck. And this one dude, like, cause I always fuck with him. He's a big old dude. I walked by, I was like, "Damn, Tiny." I was like, "You look like you missed a day of working out." I was like, "You put the juice in the balls, or you just fucking stick it straight in the head of your dick?" He's like, "God damn you, shut your mouth." I like him. He's funny, but they picked the biggest fucking dudes there to, like, fucking say. But it's all got what plants crave. It's got electrolytes. Oh yeah, it's Brondo time. No shit. Yeah, no shit. 525 control 33 million.
Yep, 525 people make the laws for all of Americans. Can you think about? I mean, think about that. 525 people. That's not a big list.
Well, I mean, you seen what happened on the 6th, bro.
And I think that's why there's such a push on that, because I really do think that scared the living shit out of them. Just imagine those people,
unarmed,
those people with
unarmed.
Arms. Yeah.
If what would that look like if motherfucking, just if they had pea shooters, some revolvers.
How about just if they didn't even have a gun, they just had ill intent. Like, their intent was to disrupt it and take people out and hang them or tar and feather them. If that was their intent, y'all have been fucked.
And while we're on that topic again, I would like to discuss that fucking lieutenant that somebody should fucking pay a visit to. Well, I'm sure her husband is going to fucking take care of this cocksucker. He said on the interview that he would do it again. He would basically shoot her again.
Oh yeah, I forgot. He actually did a fucking interview.
He did a fucking interview. You are a piece of shit, sir. You should find you a fucking strong piece of metal hanging from a wall, and you should tie something to that motherfucker, and you should take a long leap with a short rope, because you are a piece of shit motherfucker. And there's no coming back for you, big man. And if I was you, I would find out how I can get eyes put in the back of my fucking head, because you, sir, yep. One of these days, Anonymous America they said, as far as they know, that are being governed, they're being governed to that shot before release to rehoming, but watch Secretary of Defense stutter while he says that. I bet they aren't. Well, no, okay, first of all, they said 80 million people need to get it. So why? First of all, if they don't have enough, because remember that was a big thing. Yep. I don't know if they still don't have enough, but you're gonna give it to the 200,000 refugees, not SIVs, refugees that you just scooped up and brought over here. You didn't bring SI special visa people. You just grabbed as many motherfuckers as you could and brought them here. So you don't know who they are or what they will stand for. Fuck, they could have been all those people that walked out of those prisons by the airport. You never know. So you could have at least fucking ISIS K, ISIS B, ISIS D, ISIS L, ISIS elemental P, fucking ISIS ISIL. You could have 400 different factions of the fucking dirty cocksuckers on those fucking planes, and we'll never know.
Yep.
Unless they actually have biometric fucking scannings of these cocksuckers to walk up and say, oh, yeah, no, you were in prison. We're going to send you back. Or, oh, no, you were in prison there. Take them down to Gitmo. Or, oh, no, you were in prison there. We're going to take you up in a fucking plane and let you jump out and hit the tarmac. Motherfucker. Oh, it was an accident. It was an accident. And we'll have Staff Sergeant Bronson, I'm going to send you back in your house with my rifle. Suck on my vape. Suck on my vape. And if you don't go back in, if I pull my rifle at you, it's called martial law. Suck on my vape. Suck on my vape. Suck on my vape. Like, bitch, fuck you. Okay. Mm-hmm. Yep. Because your National Guard ass obviously doesn't remember what happened to fucking... Anyways. War Drums says, what's up to HTP? Laugh out loud, HTP, great movie, says Anonymous.
Yeah, Idiocracy.
I know you vape, man, but I automatically see, well, you used to. I automatically see these fucking kids, these fucking mouthy fucking little punk bastards with their fucking vapes, and it just never ceases to amaze me that you can fucking vape. Yeah. What the fuck you want to suck on a fucking a Halloween fucking smoke fucking thing? It's beyond me. I don't know. What are they trying to make him have to go to a mental eval? Who? What are they trying to make him have to go through a mental eval? Who? 6 scared them silly. It's directly after affected their safety.
Yeah.
So it was worse than 9/11. Well, yeah. I mean, fuck, AOC creamed her panties and about fucking died. And oh, wait. No. Oh, she wasn't in the building. I'm sorry. I forgot. She forgot too because she said she was in the building. I'm sorry. My bad.
Boy, it would have been something, wouldn't it? Tell you what.
Well, do they forget what happened to start the country? Did you see that they posted up that the Constitution or the Bill of Rights has hate speech in it?
Yeah.
And the National Archives does? The National Archive posted it.
Really?
The colonel that resigned, I thought they were trying to force him. Oh, I don't know. I haven't seen anything. Well, I wouldn't doubt it, but who cares? They can't make him go through a mental evaluation because he resigned his commission.
Yep.
Like that's his own free will. They're just trying to discredit him. And if they say that he has some kind of mental condition, he has been training Marines all these fucking years and you didn't notice, then you're fucked up. Okay? Because he's 17 years. So let's say because he was an officer, he probably has been training Marines for 17 fucking years. Or however long. I don't know how long officer candidate school and shit is. So let's say 14. So 14 fucking years this man has been training Marines to kill motherfuckers. Yeah, I think he's very fucking insane. And the only reason he'd be insane is because he doesn't believe in the same shit they do. Like, you sit up like it. If you got fucking anything shiny on your collar and you have anything to do with politics, you should automatically be kicked the fuck out. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I mean, like, what? That's not. You're supposed to tell, oh, Mr. Congressman, I think we should blow the fucking these motherfuckers out of the water. Not, oh yeah, 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 Mr. Congressman, yes, Mr. President. If you got knee pads underneath your uniform, yeah, You don't
they're
need to-
weeding out the people in the military, even with this shot thing, right? The order followers, that get the shot, they're welcome. If you don't get the shot, you're out. Which is great for them, because then you kind of self-identify that you weren't going to go along with the playbook. They only want order followers. They don't want free thinkers. Because when it does come to America's doorstep and that vape lady is at your door vaping on her little pen, they want everybody around her to think in the same way as she is.
Swing high, swing low, sweet chariot, full auto's the way to go. Lay on the ground, go low.
I'm gonna be singing that now. Thank you.
Huh?
I'll probably remember that now. Thank you. Put it to a song.
Yeah, most combat grunts from war have mental problems, but they still train Marines daily. Mental problems aren't the same as unfit. If you've heard 0311 barracks at night, random scream. Fuck, every barracks is random screaming. It doesn't have to be 0311. Jesus. So many fucked up people.
What? That's not good. Doesn't make me feel better.
Well, he's talking about fucking motherfuckers reliving shit. And so yep, I don't know. It's fucked up, but we cannot forget this. We cannot let this go by the wayside. I know it's beating a dead horse per se, but like you can't not, like, every day a news source should be talking about this, because it's the pullout. I mean, granted, we didn't need to be there, but like, what is the direct action of what happened by leaving all this equipment?
We won't be able to forget it. Excuse me, because it will come back eventually.
Right, but it won't be. But it'll be blamed on us, just like Fast and the Furious was.
Well,
you don't remember that fucking debacle?
Yeah, I do. Most likely, they're gonna attack us in like 10 or 20 years, and we'll go back to another war.
It won't be that long.
Probably
it won't be that long.
Takes bets.
My barracks was hilarious because we take vets on which decks. Oh, bets. So I didn't know this. Somebody told me this the other day, but apparently, if you're retired, I never knew this. You could live on base. Have you ever heard any shit like that? Like, you could go live on your, like, when you retire, you could live on base. Yeah, I mean, of course, if there's openings in base housing, but I've never heard of that a day in my life. Never heard of it. I mean, I don't know why you want to, but I heard that. So I don't know if that's true or not, but Patriot in the Dark says, I think that's why I don't talk to anyone from high school. Oh, shit. Take bets. Yeah, I got you. Yeah. And I get the, you're not unfit either. Yeah. War ready in a war for the soul of the fucking country. Yeah. It's really down to the time to where you need to be going out camping and getting yourself used to what, how, like, I always tell people, well, I used to tell them a lot more in my videos, but like, put your gear on and go out and check the shit out and make sure you know how it fits and works. Well, now it's more imperative to go out and start roughing it again and see what it's like, because you may have to pack up and leave. I mean, if they take away your money and you can't pay for your fucking house, and I mean, not to mention all the people that didn't pay rent that are going to be homeless soon anyways. I mean, you may have to put your ruck on and fucking throw your pack on and head out, you know, because I don't know anybody can just up and pay for their fucking house in full. So yeah, you don't lose BHS if they have room. Mostly depends on housing. Yeah, I didn't know that. I knew a retired, huge, ripped female Marine that lived off base on base housing. She used the base gym every day. Huh. She would pump out 50 pull-ups and then go to the bench. Go bench 180. I'd spot her. She was in her 50s. Okay, gentlemen, make it an outstanding day. Got to run for a bit. Yeah. All right, Patriot in the Dark. Yep, we'll be out of here about 4 or 5 minutes too. Have a great day, sir. Semper Fi, brother. Godspeed. So yeah, I don't know, but now's the time you need to go out and figure out how to rough it. I mean, I went out yesterday and took my little patrol bag and just, you know, set up a little camp, a little hidden camp between 2 trees so I couldn't be seen. Pulled my camo netting over it, took a little nap in the woods for about an hour, just so I could, you know, I mean, it's just out of the normal, but that way if I gotta go, I gotta go. You know what I'm saying? Because I could always send the wife and kids to the family's house, and if I gotta go get busy, I gotta get busy. Go to work. So I want to fucking make sure that I'm ready. I still can't get over this Nicki Minaj thing though. This is just amazing. I always said, "Hey grunts, would you ever?" So Sarge looked at me like a female Arnold. Everyone said, "Hell yeah!" But that's
female Arnold.
That's as tight as her muscles. I just now figured out how to take it easy. Right? I know, right? Yeah, ACP just retired a couple years ago. So, well, you'll be safe out there. Fuck, ain't nothing out there where you got at least a year or two, you know, before anything actually comes to find you. Everywhere you look, there's nothing out there. HTP, like, he's driving through the mountains and shit, and like, bro, there's nothing out there. Nothing. I may have to give up all this posh shit to.
He's starting to have to embrace the suck. And I think camping is a great skill, dude. I've been wanting to go on a camping.
Well, no, we go camping. We go camping, but there's a difference between camping and.
I know, but you have to start out. You know, I'm talking about people who haven't done the other version you're talking about.
I'm talking two men sleeping in shifts.
Brokeback.
No, you gotta have a spotter, bruh. Have a spotter.
Irish, you look lonely over there.
Just boy, you got a pretty mouth. Now, see, don't ever go out in the woods with Stinger. He'll like, he'll ether bunny you. Take it easy. I have 4 kids, 3 large dogs, rabbits, cat, pigeon, chickens incoming. Oh, awesome chickens. Multiple gardens, etc. What's relaxing? Well, you know what I mean. That's like a day. That's a relaxing day right there. Minus, you know, the dogs probably. Depends on how asshole your dogs are. Well, or the cats, because the cats can be assholes too. But other than that, yeah, most of that stuff's the same thing I do. The kids help. No more kids, so you can make them do. Oh yeah. Yep. Well, my daughter is the rabbit collector, so she has to take care of her own friggin' rabbits. And then she's always mad at me because I tell her that if we have to, we're going to eat them. And she's so mad at me. Oh, fuck. But she only has two pet rabbits, not the other rabbits. So I was like, if all the other rabbits are gone, and we're gonna eat those big fat bastard rabbits, because she gets so mad at me. It's so cute. I hate cats. Cats only like me. I have a love-hate relationship with cats. Like, we have some cats that are really freaking nice, and then we have some cats that are really fucking assholey. Like, the one cat, he tries to get in the fucking house all the time, and I have to throw him out because I let him in one fucking time, and he's a Maine Coon cat, right? Now my garage is wide open. It's got a cat door and shit on the front, so they can get in and out of there during the wintertime. I heat it with the stove, so they're not gonna freeze to death or anything. They're fucking animal hate fucking people. Anyways, he's so tall that he can literally walk up to the spice rack, and he pissed on the spice rack. Like, he sprayed. And my initial thought was to grab the fucking airsoft and start peppering his ass. So, like, I have a love-hate relationship with him. So, yeah. Well, yeah, a cat is an MRE. That's the main reason why I don't care. The real main reason why I don't care that we keep them. Like, we can have 100 of them as long as they're outside cats. Because they are MRE. They're fresh. Like, you just got to pop them in the head. Fucking done. Yeah. I don't know why you're shaking your head. If your ass was hungry.
Do it. Nope.
Maybe not to yours. Maybe not to yours. But every place that has a famine, guess what they eat first, motherfucker?
I'd go with a pigeon before I'd go with a cat.
Cats and dogs. Cats and dogs.
All right.
I mean, it may be a little heartfelt if it's yours, but I try not to attach myself to too many of them. I have one cat that's mine. His name is Stasio because he's got a mustache. He's a Russian connection. He used to be on the videos. My other cat died, Fluff Butt. She was a big fluffy butt. She was an outdoor cat. She refused to come in the house. I loved it. Yeah. What do you mean, oh my God? You would eat your cat.
No. Like the comment above, she says, "LOL, keeping the most of the meat fresh on the paw."
Yeah. Just like a cow or a goat. Just like a cow or a goat. Starve for 2 weeks and tell me what you want. Yeah.
When I get to that point, I'll let you know.
Yeah. I've learned even goat eyes can sound good. A lot of people think those are delicatessen, but I still haven't got goats. I've been sick. I haven't got the fence put up.
Goats are great animals to have, even if you don't eat them.
Yeah.
We used to own goats when I was a kid, and we'd eat them once in a while, but it was only if I don't remember exactly why. It was a long time ago, and I wasn't in the decision-making process at that point.
Right. I was homeless as a little kid. I've eaten some stuff. Yeah. Yep. So I have some stories like that too, Riddle. Except I wasn't homeless. My dad was my sperm donor is just a piece of shit. So I'll tell you this, and I'll get off here. So my sperm donor, we went to visit him for visitation one year, and my mom lived in Florida, so did my sperm donor, but they lived on the opposite sides. So we went to visit him, and he worked in buildings, like, high-rise buildings, cleaning. So he'd take the trash out and clean the refrigerators and all that shit. Well, instead of feeding us, he would make us eat stuff out of the refrigerators or the garbage that people had thrown away. every night. So, yeah, I feel your pain. It was always super exciting too, because when you open the refrigerator, now mind you, I'm little, like 7, 8 years old. So I was like, you open the refrigerator and it's like, oh shit, because he didn't have food in his fucking refrigerator at home. I mean, it was so bad that like the motherfucker, like the people 2 houses down from us had a pool, and it was one of them fancy pools that had the cover over it so the bugs and shit don't get in it at night. You know, the big metal cover. So he would wait till they go to work at night and take us down there and let us swim in their pool. Yeah. The man's a piece of artwork, let me tell you. oh yeah. Okay, last one and then we'll go. We lived in a house that was on stilts, right? Like, you know, like a hurricane like type shit. Well, he had this Mac 10 and he was drunk, because he's always drunk. And he stood in the middle of the house and told us to lay down on the floor. And he stood in the middle of the house and fucking sprayed. Just turned around in a circle and sprayed till the magazine was empty. And was just laughing, cackling like it was the funniest shit. And like me and my brother were like, that was the dumbest fucking shit. Because we'd been taught by our grandfather not to do stupid shit like that.
Yeah.
So, yeah, it was funny. Well, it wasn't funny then. It's funny now.
Right. Yeah. Now that nobody died.
Yeah. So, well, you know, not that we know of, because it could have killed somebody down the road, but yeah, he's a fucking idiot. It's funny now, like it's the stuff that people, like, I tell people this stuff and they're like, oh shit, you're full of shit. And I'm like, okay, well, whenever I see him again, I'll record his ass talking about it. I was actually going to do a podcast with him talking on it, just so he could fucking
bury his own grave or dig his own grave.
Well, just so he could verify all the shit that I say.
Mm-hmm.
And he done it here one day. I don't know. I think it's been 5 years since I seen him again. I haven't seen him in 5 years. But he told everybody here one day at Thanksgiving. He's like, son, you just gotta do what you gotta do. When I was telling the stories, and my sister-in-law was like, is he telling the truth? He's like, well, yeah, I done that shit. He goes, fuck, I done so much stuff I can't even remember half of it. And then he went into telling her something else that he'd done, and I was like, fucking idiot. Eyes have crunchy cornea in them. Not my flay. What? Luckily, most people throw away a lot of good stuff. Yeah. Artwork indeed. He just liked to live beyond his means. No pull, borrow one. No food, just get it wherever. All right. Anyways, guys and gals, thank you for coming. Thumbs up, thumbs down. Bitch, your most complaints, leave them in the comment section below. Do not forget the 13 fallen service members, or that fucking Joe and the hoe fucking pulled out of Afghanistan like fucking Joe's daddy should have pulled out of his mommy so he wouldn't be here today. Yeah, Semper Fi, Godspeed, and have a great day. We'll see you tomorrow, God willing.
Support the channel in the links down below.
Yes, check out the links below. The garden for you if you want to plant fall garden, anything, check out the links below.
Mm-hmm.
Just look through them. Just do it. Just do it.